Coming up tonight on Fournilwrittenalloverit. Good morning, Andrew.
Yes, good morning, Tom. What a lovely day it is too.
Lovely day. Welcome back to Fournilwrittenalloverit, everyone. If this is the first time that you're watching one of our videos, then be sure to subscribe. Down below, we've got a plethora of content coming your way, namely Sunderland, Ipswich, an away trip to Rotherham. But we kick it all off today with a tame 200-mile round trip to the London borough of Greenwich, namely Charlton Athletic, Andrew.
Yes, Charlton away today, Tom. Charlton are to points what tanker drivers are to petrol stations.
What are we going to do to stop Charlton's fortunes turning around today?
Just think we've got to play the way we played the other night against Plymouth with the intensity we play. We've just, as you said on that London show last week, you've just got to. We're going to be cautious of how we're letting goals in, Tom, and it's pressing too high and not defending that well because you're leaving
a couple of goals from our own corners. We mentioned it a couple of times.
You're leaving yourself open at the back, aren't you? If you press that high, and we need to learn from that, don't we? As Danny would say, learn from that.
And we're looking forward to seeing what today brings. Strap yourselves in for the next 10 minutes. So looking forward to bringing you along on the journey. Hello, you.
Hello, mate.
How are you? Welcome to Charlton.
This is fantastic, isn't it?
Isn't it? Toby and Luke, welcome to Charlton Athletic.
Feels great to be here, Tom.
Good.
Oh, I am looking forward to it. I love a bit of League One football. I prefer it personally. The atmosphere in that away end today should be something special, and I know Luke, for one, is also looking forward to it.
Awesome.
Pompey fans, best in the land.
I fancy a 2-2 draw today.
Okay.
Because they're not going well and we can't score goals.
I feel like the game might not be very good, but we just need 3 points, don't we?
Yeah.
3 points or 1, don't lose away, and then you've got a good chance.
I think top 10 finish.
Yeah.
I'll be happy enough with a top 10 finish this year.
But yeah, I'm buzzing to be here, mate, and it's really nice.
What a moment, mate. What a moment.
And yeah, I just can't wait for the atmosphere.
Boys, welcome to Charlton Athletic.
We're fans, with great channel, by the way. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
What do you reckon about the team on the pitch today? How are we going to perform?
Not sure. It's 50-50.
Unchanged.
Unchanged.
Tuesday.
A win will rock. A loss, and it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. But
I think from Tuesday's performance, it was a good performance.
Yeah.
I can see us getting a 3-0 win.
Good half of football. Don't say that every week, do we?
No.
Charlton 0, Pompey 1. Actually, it should be 3 because Marcus missed 2 sitters. And I'm not kidding, I could have scored them. Both of them. Brendan, could you have scored them?
definitely, I'm horrendous.
He is horrendous. I can vouch for that. He is absolutely toilet. He could have scored them, couldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they barely had a sniff. Bazunu's kept us in it as well, though. I say we've dominated it, but
They've had a couple of
they've had
breakaway
a few chances. Yeah.
Only a couple of breakaway chances, but it had to be 3-0 half time, didn't it?
Yeah, it should have been. And Gavin, absolutely again, man of the match performance. Absolutely incredible.
Unreal. Patrick, thanks for coming over, mate. Nice to talk to you.
Big fan of the videos.
Thank you very much. What did you make of that first half?
Decent enough, to be fair. Great goal by Curtis.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't really do much after. Great by Bazunu as well. He's quality. Absolutely brilliant keeper. But we're happy with it. We're winning away, so that's all you can ask for. After our form at the moment, that's what I'll take, mate.
4. Give it some.
Score prediction for the second half?
2-1 Pompey.
2-1 Pompey.
Yeah, 2-1.
So good to see you, mate.
Good to be back.
What did you make of that first 45? Go on, tell us.
Frightening at times at the back.
Yeah.
Exciting football going forward. Lacking a clinical finish up front, as I've
i.e. Mark's
Yeah. I don't want to say his name, but
I think the only worry at times has just been a bit too much space on the edge of the box. I think, and the boys are not maybe closing down.
I still feel that one decent ball from them would split our defence.
Yeah.
And give away what we got.
We've been on tender hooks for a couple of occasions, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we haven't exactly looked too in danger, have we? And I think that, like you say, we worked so hard on the training ground, and you can see it. There's so little balls going in the air, and tell you what, that 19-year-old Bads in goal, he plays better football than we've seen from many of the players outfield for years.
Outstanding. I mean, Morel and Tunnicliffe dominate in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
I just feel for Marquis, because he needed that. If that goes in, it's game over. Absolutely dominating it. Brilliant. Really pleased.
Come on.
I'll go for 2-0 full time. 2-0.
And you're going to say?
He's the centre of a broken nose and two. When he kicks the ball, hands up on the roof. When the fans don't moan, he don't give a it's your ragged, it's your ragged.
Brilliant. It's good. We're 3,000 of us here and making a lot of noise.
As you've seen.
Yes, as you will have seen, and hopefully see more to come in the second half.
Tom, I just wanted to mention George Paul and Jack Paul, because they'll be embarrassed apparently if I mention their names. So there we are, George and Jack.
You can't be embarrassed being on 4-0, come on.
Quite upset by that, and I'll
Deflated is the word.
Yeah, I'll give you a couple of reasons why. One being, you said to me just inside, mate, Tuesday night felt like a point gained, and today was definitely 2 dropped, wasn't it?
Football is swings and roundabouts, ladies and gents. You can't have it good all the time, and if you draw away, win at home, you go up. It's the unwritten rule of the Football League.
It is.
We just need to start winning at home, don't we?
Yeah. But you've been treated to 2 fantastic goals from Pompey's point of view in the last 10 minutes or so hopefully you enjoyed those, and we've had a fantastic day, but it's just those draws, Alex, they're starting to tot up, aren't they?
They are. It's a long season, all right? It's 46 games, and I know it feels rubbish, but you can see the players are trying to get into a new system. It will work, I'm sure of it. It's just
We had such a good first half,
really
didn't we?
good first half.
So
yeah,
good.
really good first half, and great spells in the second as well. It's not all doom and gloom, you know. 2-2, I know Charlton haven't been doing well, but equally, you know, when these fans did start seeing, which was a small amount of time, but when they did, obviously they get their tails up. But yeah, keep the faith.
My only concern is that I said it to you when they scored with sort of just a couple of minutes into the first half, is that we just seem to fall flat, like our heads just drop, and we just look like we haven't got it in us to perform the way that we performed just minutes before that, and it's just a bit.
It's really frustrating, and I think that is the players' mentality, which is difficult for, you know, the coach and stuff to come in and just change, because at the end of the day they're the same players, they've got the same mindset, and it's difficult. They come in and say, you know, you need to keep playing the way we want to play, and these players, some of them I don't think are actually good enough. But you know, I think that what we've done in the summer has strengthened.
It's a difficult one to take, Tom, isn't it? Two games in a row. I thought we should have been 3-0 up at half time. They got a couple of chances. We could have made it 2-1 to them half time, couldn't it? So, but Marcus has got to put them. I'm sorry to name names, Tom, but Marcus has got to put them two away, them two sitters.
He did.
I could have scored them, Tom, and I'm rubbish at
when
football.
the full-time whistle went and the players came over to sort of for the appreciation from the fans to the players and the players to the fans, he was apologising to the Pompey faithful, and I'm
sure he was,
and he's rightfully so, perhaps, because he did miss two of, and it happened on Tuesday night as well, didn't it? He's missed quite a few.
BP's got more than him, mate.
I feel incredibly deflated by that, and I feel like we probably would have gone on to deserve all 3 points, Andrew, because Charlton had absolutely nothing in the first period, and it was
dominated the first half, Tom.
We did,
and played really well in the second half. They got in it for 15 minutes when they scored, got the tails up a little bit. They kept going to the end, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
So,
and
2 minutes to go, they scored an equaliser, which a bit gutting, really, because we had two chances prior to that to go 3-1
And
up.
we should say as well, Charlton won't be where they are in the league for much longer, I don't think, and I definitely don't think that'll be where their season ends up. I think they're a lot better than that. When you go 2-1 up on 75 minutes, you would expect to then kick on and win the game,
make
wouldn't
some
you?
changes, don't you?
Well, we did, and you'd expect to kick on and win the game, and I as you say, on another day, I know you say quite a lot that we should have scored 2 or 3, but they are the clearest of chances you will ever get. And at that point, and as we said earlier on, when it's 2-0 first half, or when it goes to 3-0, it's game over, isn't it? And there's not much coming back from it. And if there is, it's a consolation at the end of the game. So,
you know, there's positives.
There's positives. Keep that chin up. Keep the chin up. Keep the chin up. Absolutely. Next time you see us will be probably the biggest game of the season. Sunderland make the long trip down to Fratton Park next Saturday. We're looking forward to bringing you that one here on Fournilwrittenalloverit as we walk by a line of police dividing both sets of fans. It's finished 2-2 in the capital. Both teams taking a point, which on reflection is not a fair result, is it? But you know, we fight on, don't we?
We move, nothing we can do about it now. Enjoy the weekend, and as always,
thanks, mate. Do you want to do this bit? Go on.
Play up, Pompey.
Go south, there's a team down there. Go south, with a lot of flair. Go south, they're gonna take us there.